Brendan, 90 minutes into the season, you're top of the league. Retire now.
Absolutely, it all finishes. But that was a great performance from us, and obviously a big credit to Stoke and to Mark. Obviously they've come here and played well. They're a strong team. They've got some outstanding players, and it's always a difficult game when you play against Stoke. We drew 0-0 here last year in a similar game, but I thought today the quality of our movement and passing was very, very good, and aligned that with our sort of defensive steel was excellent, and obviously as the coach, it's always pleasing.
Well, their goalkeeper was outstanding. Without him, would the scoreline have been more reflective?
Well, I think Bekovic, who is a top keeper, was the man of the match, so I think it shows. We as you say, 20 shots, but 15 of them was on target, and that was just you're always fearful that you've played ever so well, and then you end up drawing the game, and obviously we needed Simon to pull off the penalty save and the double save at the end. So, but that's what happens throughout the season. As I said, we there'll be games like that where we need to dig in deep in certain spells, and I think we showed today and demonstrated the spirit within the group. So now absolutely delighted for the players. There's so much written about the club and everything over the course of the summer, but they've showed their focus and concentration has been purely on getting results, and that was a terrific result for us.
Big signing in Mignolet, big boots to fill, Pepe Reina. Big questions early on, the ball hoisted in the air, but what character he showed in the end with that save.
Yeah, no, he's a top keeper. He'll go on here and become one of the greats here. I believe. He's come in at a real good age. He's had experience at a big club in Sunderland and done very well up in the northeast. And the big thing, he comes in hungry. He's hungry to become a star. He doesn't see himself as a star yet. He really wants to show and prove that he can be a top player, and I believe he will. Every day he wants to learn, he wants to improve. He's analysing his game all the time, and funny, when we had the penalty, I was just making sure with our goalkeeping coach that he knew what side he was going, and he said no, he knows exactly because he's done his work. So brilliant keeper, and when you've got a top keeper, it can save you many points.
And another goal for Daniel Sturridge, who's made a real habit of this at your club.
Yeah, I think he can be one of the top goal scorers in the Premier League this year. He's a player that is remarkable, really. He's only been back training 2.5 weeks, so for him to get 90 minutes, having played 90 minutes in the week, and a behind closed doors game was excellent. So he's a big talent, and I'm sure when Daniel gets up to speed, because he's not 100% fit yet, but when he does, he'll be a real threat to be the top goal scorer in the league.
And I have to ask you the inevitable question, because we saw him here smiling with his family. Luis Suarez, developments on that?
Well, there's developments, but there's nothing more to say on it. As I said, today's about the players that were available, and as I said, Louis still serving his ban, but working hard to, obviously, for when he's fit, and obviously here playing for us.